today we will be testing the squeeze index indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the squeeze index indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 57 different strategies, with 14 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 757 indicators, with 304 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 13 of the winning indicators. 7 of them have been able to maintain the winning status. The best one, a 76% win rate. Now, keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Okay, so today's indicator is the squeeze index indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. And so basically what we have is the dashed line here at the 80 mark, I think it is. Yes, at the 80 mark. And that dashed line there kind of signifies a kind of range zone, if you will. And so anything above this 80 mark is basically considered to be a ranging market. Anything underneath the 80 mark is considered a trending market. And so what we have is this oscillating line here, and it is gauging the trend of the market and kind of consolidation of the market, if you will. And so what we are looking for is when the oscillating line breaks up above this dashed line here, we are then looking for it to break down below that dashed line. And so when it breaks down below that dashed line, that will be a signal to go either long or short. Now, it doesn't give us a specific direction on which way we should go, but it seems to be pretty simple to kind of determine what direction the market is headed in at the point of the break to the downside. And so, for example, if we look at this break right here, where it breaks down below right here, then you can see that we are obviously moving downward in the direction as before the line breaks down below. And so you can kind of see this downward momentum here as the line then breaks out. Obviously, we are looking for a short then. And on the reverse side, you can see here that we're getting this upward momentum, this upward movement in the market, and then we get this break down below the 80 marker there. And so that is where we would be looking to take a long position. And so that's kind of how we're going to approach this. Again, you can kind of see right here, we are obviously moving up as a trend, and then we get that snap down below that 80 marker. And so that would be a long signal there. And so that's how we're going to test it. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is a short signal. Again, you can see that we have that downward momentum in the market here, that downward price action, and then we get that snap below the 80 right there on that one. And then we get a nice push to the downside there, which does come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, once again, we pick up a short signal. And once again, you can see that we have that downward momentum in the market right there. Unfortunately, it does look like we get stopped out on this one as we get an immediate spike in the opposite direction, basically just a market correction, before it then rolls over and starts to push downward in that direction that we wanted it to go in the first place. But that does come back just far enough to stop us out. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, the next signal that we pick up is a long signal. Again, you can see that clear long bias there, that upward momentum, as we then snap below that 80 marker right here. And we get a decent little push to the upside. And that is just enough to get us up there to our take profit. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, before we take a look at what this was able to achieve over the 1 year of testing, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server here. So this is our Discord server here, and specifically our Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information for all of our patrons to take advantage of. For example, this is one of our members, Sasquatch. He's an amazing Forex prop trader. He's posting pretty much every single day the market is open, putting up charts of areas that he's marked out, support and resistance, area of interest, sometimes even where he's looking to enter trades. He has the entry, stop, take profit, the whole deal. A lot of really great information here if you're looking to excel your trading knowledge. Then studying these charts and the way Sasquatch marks them up is extremely beneficial, as well as our admin Jay. He's trading futures, and he does pretty much the same thing as he's marking up charts with areas of support and resistance, areas of interest where he's looking to take trades, and so on. And so as a patron or as a member of the Patreon only channel here, if you're looking to take the next steps in excelling your trading knowledge, really jump into excelling your trading ability, then being able to understand these charts and how they are marking up areas of support and resistance and areas of interest is extremely valuable and a wonderful thing for you to be able to learn and dissect. And so I highly recommend that you join us here and follow along as they are posting these charts and giving information on exactly what they're doing. All right, back to our indicator here. All right, so it's looking pretty good there. Let's go ahead and count it out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 trades all together. I wish there were more trades within the 1 year's time, but 6 isn't horrible as long as it's catching trades at the right time. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 winning trades. And so obviously that is going to meet the 60% criteria that we are looking for. And so a pretty solid indicator. Like I said, I wish it gave us more trades in the 1 year's time, and it did seem like it was kind of lagging on getting into trades at specific times. And so it did seem like a lot of the times the majority of a move was over by the time it finally recognized that you should be entering into it. But sometimes that is a good thing, as it avoids these pullback areas of consolidation and stuff like that, which is kind of what this indicator was meant to do. And so that may be why it was avoiding those areas and then giving a clear signal once the market started to move in a direction. And so this one is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.